This show is brought to you by Manscaped. Use the code AFTV for 20% off your order and free shipping at manscaped.com. AFTV tie, 0-0, a point each, a point apiece. Are you disappointed that we didn't get all 3 points?
That line matters. And I want to say thank you to all the key workers, the volunteers, all the teachers, and everyone helping.
Kids without eyebrows, as KG said.
Well,
that was funny when he did that.
It was funny, but I'm sure he's not laughing tonight. But that's another thing. And all the people suffering from COVID, just to respect, really. Yeah. You're right, Robbie. It's a point.
Are you happy with the point, or are you disappointed that we didn't get all 3?
Well, I'm disappointed because I thought we could have won it, but then it's just unbelievable going into a big game and 3 of our best players are out.
Yeah, I know.
That's unbelievable.
But all right, but considering that, when we got the team sheet at the start of the game, and we were like, the one in particular was Saka. We're like, no Saka, no. Yeah. Right, and then no Aubameyang we knew about already.
Yeah.
And no Tierney.
Kieran, yeah.
Did you think to yourself, was you sitting there thinking, I know you're always confident.
Always.
Or was you thinking, boy, you know what? We could get turned over tonight.
No, I wasn't, because the thing is, I know that it happens to us so many times. We go into big games and we lose. I think there was a time when we played Chelsea one time, and we had about 5 of our players out, and we still managed to draw. So no. I thought it was going to be harder, but I thought we'd done really well. I don't know where we're going to start, because you know what I'm going to have to say. I can't.
You're on the ref again, yeah?
I just don't understand how Maguire stayed on the pitch and Wan-Bissaka, better get his name right, and Pogba. I thought all 3 of them should have gone because they got a yellow.
All 3 of them?
Pogba was on a yellow when he clattered into Alexander and had the nerve to tell him to get up. That's another yellow. Maguire, look at what he did. The first time when he was a free kick near the edge of the box on Alexander, that should have been yellow. Then he done another one on Alexander. That's what I mean. Yeah. And then Wan-Bissaka then made another foul when he was on the yellow. So I just don't understand. I can't understand. I thought 3 of them should have gone.
He was quick to book Cedric.
Absolutely.
In that foot, which I didn't even think that was a yellow card.
Yes. It's very, very disappointing, and it's had a bearing on the game. Fortunately, it's not cost us the game, but I think it could have cost us 2 points. But I just think it's funny because I don't know, man. Should I look at the camera and say, oh no, I'll look at you because I can't even bother. When will, let me get it right, when will the arrogant Manchester United fans learn? They thought they were going to turn us over. Look at them messaging Cecil. They were laughing when they saw our team. They thought they were going to turn us over, and they didn't. They did. Look at them. Listen, they bottled it. Yeah, that's right. They bottled it. Manchester United fans, I think they bottled it. Because can you imagine if we was in their position, 3 of their best players, let's say Bruno Mars, Pogba and Rashford were out, and we went to Old Trafford and we had our strongest team. Remember, they're the strongest team, and we didn't win. They would have called us big-time bottlers. So I'm calling them big-time bottlers. The way they were talking, it's so interesting. We done the preview, KG. Shout out to KG. I want to say, unlucky to Manchester United fans, you bottled it, Okay,
so you think it's a better point for us than them?
Yeah, absolutely, of course, because they are unfortunately trying to win the title. We're just trying to get to the top 4. So they're in a bigger position. But I don't know. It's just so interesting. I really think once again we have been underestimated again, and you can't. History has shown what there's sometimes when it hasn't come true for us. But
they haven't beaten us now, United, for the last 4 games, isn't it?
They haven't. They failed to score against us this season, and we've taken 4 points from them. And once again, all right, Mikel didn't win. He's got one over, and I won't say his first name because I just know him as Solskjaer the cheat. But he's got one over on.
You don't forget
Solskjaer
nothing, do you?
No, I don't forget because it's amazing. And I even saw him talking, and he was trying to say we had the biggest chance. Look, giving us no credit. Roy Keane, that disgrace, was saying that apparently it was only one team in it. What were they talking about? It's so funny how when it's them now, when they're the better team, oh yeah, we're the better team. But yeah, when they come and they cheat and get lucky and have 3 shots and win the game, they all love that, don't they? But now the Blues are on. No, I just really want to know. When are we gonna? Because I know that you know what I mean. You are the Don Robbie, man. Them are the referees talking to you? Because I would love to know. I would love to know what's going on.
Me. They ain't talking to me.
Well, no, because I know you know you can.
I ain't got no influence over refs. Yeah. I wish I did.
You know, because I can't understand it. 3 in big positions, you know. But listen.
But it's a point. We move into the game against Wolves. Hopefully some of those players will come back.
Hopefully.
But your assessment of Arsenal at the moment, are you happy that the team's moving? Because we kind of turned a really rough corner, haven't we?
We have turned the corner. And it was the same, some of Manchester United fans. And Keane, you disgrace, was saying that we're going to get relegated. I don't know, where's that now? Yeah, we have turned the corner, you know. And I think it's a massive compliment to us that Manchester United came, huffed and puffed like the big bad wolf, but couldn't blow our house down. And in fact, we should have blown their house down. Should have blown it wide apart.
I love the way you diss Roy Keane, right? If he
yeah, because he deserves
say
it.
That if he was
no,
there.
I would say that. Roy Keane, you are a disgrace. And any time you want it to be said to your face, you are a disgrace. Because one thing I'll tell you, Roy Keane, is that when you were injured, you had the guts, the temerity to come to us when Arsene was in charge, and we helped you with injury. We should have left. If it was me, I would have told you to go away and let Manchester United treat you. That's why. Because we helped him when he was injured. We helped him. He was on the last knockings of his career, and he came to the guts to come to us. And Arsene said, "Oh no, we don't discriminate." When it comes to teams, we shouldn't have helped him, because look at the rubbish he's saying. Keane is a disgrace. Keane,
he's a
you are a
Man
disgrace.
United guy, innit?
Yeah.
What do you expect?
But
You don't want him to go against. He's a United guy, innit?
Yeah, but
he's going to stick up for United,
and that's fine. I understand.
Yeah,
that.
so
but when you're when you're trying to have a go at us, we are the ones that helped you when you were injured. Or have you forgotten? This is what I'm saying. Has he forgotten? We are the ones that helped him when he was injured. So I can understand sticking up for Manchester United, but trying to stick the knife in football terms is ridiculous. It shows a lack of respect, and it shows that he's not grateful, because we didn't have to help him. And like I said, if I was Arsene, I would not have helped him. If it was me, I would have told him to go away.
You're harsh.
No, I'm not harsh.
Anyway,
He's harsh.
Anyway,
he's
back
harsh.
on it. Looking forward to the game Tuesday.
I am, but I am, Robbie. But let me just give a shout out to Burnt. That save from Fred was absolutely mad, because it's fingertips. And funny enough, it's really weird though, because it's interesting how he had that save, because he was on the Barclays Premier League World, obviously other programs available. He was on the Barclays Premier League World, and he was talking about when he came in and Petter was in goal and all that, and bless you, and he was saying how he had to adapt from German football, and he was saying that it was quite interesting, watching that this morning. So it was brilliant. Also, give a shout out to Grant as well. What a fantastic performance. But he bossed that midfield. Like you said, what happened to Fernandes, the cheat? What happened to Pogba, the cheat? Where were they today? I just think it's funny. I think Manchester United they're quite fortunate. They're quite fortunate because we talked before the game. Talk before the game is that they were going to figure Cecil just arrived. Talk before the game, it was going to. What happened? I think we've been underestimated again, and I'm quite disappointed that we didn't win the game. I'm quite disappointed, but if we shut those Manchester United fans up, and for at least a bit, we'll be happy. But I want to say well done to the players. It's a draw is better than nothing. Another clean sheet, another point, and hopefully we can go again against Wolves. So Good luck to us then. Thank you, Robbie.
Cool. This show is brought to you by Manscaped. Use the code AFTV for 20% off your order and free shipping at manscaped.com.